everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to do a haul. Today is Wednesday, you'll probably see this on Thursday. So I just wanted to do a haul video for you guys that I have been promising. It's not super recent. Some of the books are from like February-ish, because I just wanted to show you guys those books with the haul, because they're not like super new, but they're not super old either, so it's somewhere in the middle, so I just kind of put those in there with that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and jump in and get started, and I'm gonna start with the books first. So they're all piled over here. I hope I don't knock anything on the ground. I'll get a sneak peek of my pencil rolls. Alright, so the first book that I have is The Square Mandalas by Belba Family, and I have done, excuse my blotter page, but I've done quite a few of these. I can go ahead and show you because some of them don't have dates because I forgot. They were like mid-April, right around when quarantine started. And I've done quite a few of these, and I'm working on this one. So I'll have this done probably right after this video. I've only got 2 numbers left. Woohoo! But I am doing the cross stitch method. In the front I did, as you can see here, I colored the whole box in. And that's pretty too. It just took a lot longer, and I really just like how this looks. So yeah, so that was my first book, and again, I think I got this, and when did I get the first page? Okay, I did the first page on March 11th, so mid-March, I guess probably a couple days before that I got this book. So not super recent, but just wanted to show this to you guys. And then I got Mosaic Mandalas, and this was more recent. This was probably about a month ago. And I got the black background edition. I really like this one because I use alcohol markers in it, and then if it bleeds out of the lines, it doesn't really matter. You can't tell. So got a few done in here. I think most of these were done in May. So I'm not gonna show them to you because I'll do that at the end of the month, which is coming up very, very soon. And then you guys are familiar with this one. We've all seen this one. It is the 40 pages coloring book by Sun Life Drawing, and I've shown this a couple times now in my quarantine video, and then we colored out of it the other day. So let me find that picture for you guys. The World of Mice, is it still back here? No, that's the one I'm working on. But yeah, this one's awesome because there it is. So there's the World of Mice picture. Let me see if you're even in camera. I finally figured out the software to zoom and stuff, so I've got that on my iPad, and it's kind of upside down and backwards, so I'm trying to figure out which way to move things. But yeah, so there's that picture. Again, I have more done in this, and you guys will see that at the end of the month. So yeah, but this is a really, really fun book. Cool. And if you guys want flip-throughs of any of these, just let me know. Alright, so this is where the real haul starts to come in, because these I got very recently. I got this at Ivy and the Inky Butterfly and Fabiana Attanasios's Snow White. I got them both from the book outlet, and I think this one was down to $7 and this was down to like $4. So yeah, these books are awesome. I was so excited to find this one. I've been wanting Ivy for a very long time, but it was just so expensive. So when I saw it on there, I was like, yep, gotta have it. So I am excited to start in this one with my pencils, because I most likely won't be using alcohol markers because of the words and all that, but it's very detailed, so it's gonna take me forever. But this is one book that I want to finish. Maybe not the cover, but like from front to back. So yeah, so there's that one. And then Snow White, which is really pretty too, but I know I won't color every picture in this. There's so many people. But I love Snow White. I was talking to my roommate the other day, and I was like, I want to watch Snow White, but her voice is so grating, I don't want to watch it. like the original Disney one. That's a pretty picture. I really like that with the black background and hair. Of course, I love hair. It's just gonna be figuring out the right shade of black to do her hair. But I've seen some awesome work out of this book, and it is super cute. So I was very excited to have this one too. I originally wasn't gonna get it because I was like, I don't know. But then I was like, it's $3, get it. And I'm glad that I did. I really like how some of it's like blacked out. That's cool. I don't know if I've actually looked through this. Maybe we'll do a flip through of that one just because I'm sitting here flipping through it anyway. And then I got this color charts book. I am very excited about this because, as you can see on the front cover, it's a girl, and then you can put like the color of her eyes or the color of her skin, but it's got very different pages. So we won't totally flip through. There's all the information. Oh, it's by Ann Puff. I didn't realize that. That's cool. And there's her Instagram. Okay, cool. I'm learning a lot of stuff today. I'll have to look at all this stuff because I love her work. It is all so cute. Or him or her, I'm not sure. And then it tells you how to use this book. You guys, if I move my hand off, you can pause and read that if you want to. Let me zoom in here a little bit. Try to. I'm trying to figure out this software. Zoom. Ooh. I hope that doesn't turn green for you guys. It's green for me. Zoom in on the words here a little bit. There we go. So hopefully you can read that. And then this book belongs to Paige, and you can always color this in. I don't know that I will, but you can. And then starts the color chart. So it is thundering out there. My goodness. Stormy today. Let's zoom back out. There we go. Cool. That's an awesome software. Thank you, Lisa, for the suggestion. So yeah, it starts with just regular color charts. Like, you could swatch your colors in here if you wanted to. But I think I would probably just do more color combinations, a little bit of blending. So that's the first part, and there's quite a few pages of each, which is really nice. And then you get to color blends, which I did one. I did the color that I did my witch's hair. I put that down in here. But there's a bunch of these that you can do your color blends, so you can list your colors. And then on mine, I just, whoops, goodness, where is it? I just put hair underneath so that I knew what it was for. So yeah, so color blends, and then color practice. And then it's gonna go into all of, like, on the front cover here. So you've got hair that you can practice, which this is really cool. And you've got all kinds of, I really like that it's all kinds of, it's very diverse, different ethnicities and different hairstyles, which is really cool. So you can practice your hair, short hair, and your skin, which again, there's different like positions that they're in, which is cool. So you can practice your shading. I plan to use this a lot so that I can actually do skin tone and figure it out. Watch some videos and color along in this instead of my books. There's the man. And then eyes. So this is really, I was going through this when I first got it, and I was like, oh my god, this is like a lifesaver. It's so cool. And then you get into clothes, you got some bows, jeans. So like you can practice everything, like whatever you want. There's some leaves, some flowers. I'll stop flipping through the entire thing. And then back here, there's, this one was my favorite. Cupcakes. I love cupcakes, and it was just so cute, and I was like, oh, that's fun to practice some color blends. And like, I don't know, I really like pastel-y colors to make blends with those. Some balloons, there's jewelry, you can practice your gems. There's just regular shapes, but then there's cups and bottles and stuff, so you can practice glass. And then if you want, you just have some blank charts. I probably won't use these unless I'm doing more color blends because I can't draw. So I don't have anything that I would want to draw and put in. But yeah, so this is an awesome resource. I tried to fit it in my coloring binder, but it just weighed it down. So I'll probably just carry it along with that. But yeah, this was a great investment. And I'm trying to think of what I paid for it. I don't think it wasn't more than $10. I think it was like $6 or $7. I don't remember though, but you can find this on Amazon. I'll try to remember. I'm not going to link everything below, but I'll try to remember to link this one below because there's a bunch of different versions of it too. And then we have By the Sea by George Tufexis. And I'm going to take this out. Will you? Ooh. Oh no. I'm sorry. I hit you. Ah. Okay. So this was the color by number I was talking about a little bit in my coloring chat. They're very, very detailed books. But we're going to do... let's try not to get a shadow on there. Which way do I move this? Up. Sorry guys. It's weird to watch yourself upside down and backwards. But yeah, these are very, very detailed. Let's zoom in here. Oops. I don't even know if I can zoom in far enough for you guys to see the numbers. Yep, there we go. But you can see they're really, really small. And Michelle over at Kits and Caboodles, she has a number of these books I think she's done flip throughs of, but I know she did this one as well. So you can just see, I know you can't see the whole picture, but I just wanted to show you how light the numbers are. So if you have any like visual impairment or anything like that, any issue with maybe seeing the numbers or dexterity or anything like that, it might be a little bit difficult. But I did do one in here, but I'll save that for the flip through. But yeah, they're really pretty pages. I love the beach, and I really miss it. So, like that one, there's the whales. Turn it. So yeah, I really liked this book when I saw it on her channel, and I was like, I'm gonna try it. And then that'll kind of lead us into, here's a little chipmunk. Oh my goodness, how cute. That'll kind of lead us into the supplies. So let's start with that. So, because I got that detailed book, I wanted to get some cheap pencils so that I don't have to use like my Polychromos or my Prismacolors in a book like that, because it wouldn't be a waste, but it's just not necessary. So I found these at, let's see if I can zoom out anymore. I can't. At Walmart, and these are the Staedtler, let me grab the box here. Sorry, I bumped you again. Here they are. They're Staedtler 48. Oh goodness. There we go. Colored pencils. And they were about $12. And then I bought this pencil roll as well, which is really nice. I really like this. It's a great fabric. But yeah, it's got a nice variety of colors. I do have my swatch chart here, but they don't have any color names or numbers. So I went through, ooh, focus. Let's zoom in a little bit. Sorry guys, learning experience today. You can't see it with that glare. That's the problem. So I just went through and I named them myself. So I had a lot of fun with that. There's some missing that I couldn't think of a fun name, but there's a lot of blue. So I'll go back in. But like Florida Oranges, one a Flamingo. Like I just had fun with the names. So yeah, so that's one downside to these pencils. Again, when I do the flip through of By the Sea by George Tufexis, I'm gonna review the pencils as well. But I just wanted to show you the ooze. And then right after I got these, hold this up here, I think I had already had these ordered, but they hadn't come yet. And then I saw those at Walmart and I just picked them up because they were cheap. The Crayola, that's upside down. The Crayola, gosh, that's really throwing me off. I think I'm in frame and then I'm not. Which way? And there's a delay. There we go. All right. So I got the Crayola 120 colored pencils, and I do like these better than the Staedtler. They're softer and just, I don't know, I like them better. There's more of a color range, of course, because there's 120 and there's only 48 in the other one. But yeah, so I got these, and they're not in here right now because they are in this pencil case, which I have mixed feelings about. I originally actually got it for, I originally got it for, oh gosh, you guys are still zoomed in. Sorry about that. There we go. I originally got this one for the Super Tips, which you'll see in just a second, but they were I underestimated how thick those markers were, so they were too thick and they wouldn't fit in here. So when I got these, I was like, oh, that's perfect. So it came with this case, which is nice, and then, oh gosh, I'm sorry, a second one that can kind of connect to it, but I can't figure out, I have it like sort of connected over there, but I can't figure out exactly how to do it. But this is the last of the pencils. So it's just not the most rollable case, which I don't know. I might end up putting them in like a zip case eventually, but for now I guess this works. So then I just kind of wrap this around, because I think they're supposed to be able to wrap around and go together, but I can't figure out the snaps and stuff. But yeah, so those are the 120, and again, I did swatch them out. So I have those here, and these do have color names, and I just went by the number on the box, or the order of the box, and that's how I put them in the case. So I do have those, which is nice. So yeah, I plan to do another George T. Fexis book with the Crayolas and see how that comes out. I might start that today, and then when I do the flip through of that book, you guys will be able to see those, or see how, like, compare the two pencils, cheap pencils. And then I got these. These again came in like mid-March. These are what I use the ink on. These are the Arteza, I'm not sure how to say it, Inkonic pens, and they are water-based. They are super fine liners, and there's some missing in here because I have them out for my Belba family book. That's Square Mandalas. This is what I use in them. But they are super fine tip, like really, really fine. If you can see that, I'm blocking the camera with my tin, and I don't know where this went. I think it went right there. So these are super nice, and they come in this nice tray. I think I'm just gonna end up leaving these in the tray, or in this box. But there are 3 trays. Come on. They're like suctioned in there. So that's nice. They do pretty much stay in place. I haven't used these pens yet because I've been using the other ones so much in my Belba books. But you only need like 13, 14 colors or something for those. Or no, like 20 colors. And there's 72 of these. Put that in there. And then on the back, so they are, one more thing before I close it. Grab this one again. They are numbered. Ooh, you can't see that, and there's such a glare right now on that. Let's zoom in again. I'm having fun with the zoom. So they are numbered. Which way? This way. Ooh, too far. A107, so they're numbered on the pen, and then if you flip the tin over, zoom out again. Whoops, wrong way. Alright, I promise I'll get better at this, guys. You can see, zoom in again. Oh, holy moly, too far. Oh, I don't know what I did. If it's focusing or zooming, I'm not sure what I just did. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm gonna try to cut this part out, friends. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. Gosh. Okay. So you can see that there are names on the tin here. So I wish that they had put the names on the pens as well, but they didn't. So, and I think they had the space, so I'm not sure why. That's the one downside to these. I really wish they had the names on them, because when I swatched them out for my book, they had to be, goodness, I keep going the wrong way. I had to write down the name and the number so that I knew which one I was grabbing. So that's the one downside to those. And again, I do have the swatches for those as well. So there's only 72 of these, so they don't quite fill out the page. But that's okay. So yeah, so there's those. And again, I've had those for a while. And then while we're on the topic of markers, let's grab these puppies. So these are the Crayola Super Tips. The 120, well, 100 plus this 20 silly cents. And I do have these swatched out as well. Let me grab that. Oops. So I've got these. Again, these pens or markers, they don't have numbers or names, which is kind of disappointing because the pencils do. But that's okay. So there's all the markers. And then I went through and I organized them as best I could for the swatch chart. And then I went in and I numbered them. So I just took, which way? There we go. I just took a little number, label that like I would put on my Diamond Art tins and things, and I put that on first, and then it started to lift, so I wrapped them all with tape. But yeah, so that seemed to do well. So they're just water-based little markers, but I figured again I could use these in my color by numbers, so I'm excited to use these. Like I said, I've got that, I can't get it back in. I've got that picture going in Sun Life with these markers, so I'm excited to finish that. The one downside is that my hands sweat, so because they're water-based, when my hand, and I'm left-handed, so when I'm coloring and my hand sweats, it kind of drags the marker across the page, so I just have to be more careful and aware of that. But we'll put those over there. And I think that's it for swatches. The next thing I got was Pebbles chalk. And I showed these in my quarantine video as well. And I really got these because I like this little tool. And the colors are nice. I got just the primary colors, but I was watching Anne yesterday and there's a bunch more that I would like to try out. But let's grab this. We'll pick up a little cotton ball, or craft ball as Anne calls them. And we'll just gonna rub it on there, get some pigment, close this up, and then we're gonna test it just right here on this page. And you can see it lays down pretty nicely, and you can pick up all the dust and really get it in the page. So that's really cool. And you can buy replaceable ones of these. I guess you could wash them, but why would you want to do that when you can just replace them? So yeah, but these are nice. I use them again in my background for my little witch. I'm just gonna throw that in there for now. And I really like that little tool because you don't have to get your hands as messy, and you can use it with other, like I could probably use it just with a regular cotton ball as well. So yeah, so that's the Pebbles chalks. Ooh. And I plan to use them more for backgrounds as time goes on. And then I got some more pastels because I really liked the variety of colors in these. These are the Mungyo pastels, and there are 64 colors. So I figured if I don't have the color that I want in that, I'll just use the tool. Oopsie. These are very well packaged, which is really, really nice. And again, I got all this stuff on Amazon. So if I don't have the color that I want, I can probably find it in this. And then I can just scrape it off with a box cutter or something and just use that dust and push it around. So, but yeah, they're super vibrant, really pretty colors, lots of colors again. So I don't think I would have to buy any more pastels because I've got all the colors here that I need, but why not? I mean, eventually they run out, right? So I'm sure I'll buy more eventually, like especially of the Pebbles chalks with the, Anne showed the pearlescent and the metallic yesterday, and they were really pretty, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna need those one day. So yeah, so there's the pastels. I'll deal with that later. I'll make you watch me struggle. And then all of these swatches right here belong to these beauties. These are the 32 Cali Art gel pens. And I talked a little bit about them in the color and chat on Monday, but they are so, so pretty. They are, again, it's only 32 colors, but they are very vibrant. They flow really nicely. Let me show you here. We'll grab a couple of colors. So let's grab the neon. We'll grab a pastel, and we'll grab a glitter. And I'm never gonna remember what order those go in, but it's fine. Well, I guess I will, because I grabbed one of each. It is pouring down rain again. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Let's zoom in one more time, just a little bit. Zoom. Zoom. There we go. So we'll come down here, right under the pastel. And it doesn't take much to get it going. I am left-handed, so I kind of have to write a little bit differently. Oh, of course I say that they flow nicely, and now it won't. There we go. So that colors pretty well. Ooh, the rain's hitting the door. Oh my gosh, that scared me. I thought somebody was knocking. So there's the neon, and I always kind of struggle with those, so let's try the glitter next, and then we'll try the pastel. Let's try to center myself here. There we go. So there we go. Look at that. That is so nice. And it's very, very glittery. I don't know if you can see it, but it's shining. There we go, right off the paper. So those are really nice. And then one more, we'll do the pastel. And I really love these colors. I want to do a mandala with just the pastel colors. And there's the pink. So I'm excited about these. Again, I got them. They were on sale from $13.99 to $9.99. So they were on sale on Amazon. I believe I got these on Sunday. I ordered them on Saturday and they came Sunday, which was crazy. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to using these more. I still use my Tan Mint, of course, because there's a bunch more colors, but these are really, really nice ones. So I'm excited about this. I heard Cali Art and I was like, I need them. And then last thing on the list was an impulse buy. I picked these up at Walmart. They are Crayola Signature Pearlescent Paint Markers. So I did test them out already because they take a while to, like any paint pen, like the Posca or anything, they take a while to get the ink out. So where did I swatch these at? They're on a different piece of paper in another book. Sugar. That's okay. We can take the time and do it here. So you open it up and you've got this nice little paper and it tells you how to use them. I'll zoom in again so you can see that. Oh, maybe too far. There we go. So you can see the instructions, and then down here it says there's an iridescent color changer used separately on top of the pearlescent paint marker colors for color shifting effects. And I did do that on one of them and it was really, really cool. So here's the markers. This is the color changer, and they are marked. You won't be able to see it because it's iridescent, but I'm not sure what's up with my lighting today either, guys. I'm so sorry. But it does say iridescent color changer on here. This one is black, white, magenta, violet, blue, of course. I bet this just says green. Oh, emerald, golden yellow, orange circuit, and red. So those are all the colors. I'm gonna, again, pick a few. The blue is really nice. We'll do black. And we gotta pick one of the purples, so we'll do violet. Actually, we'll do magenta because I did the violet gel pen. So let's start with black. So I already have it, the tip was white, and I already have it, yep, it's juicy. So you can see, I already have it all pumped and ready to go. So just come over here, and they are definitely painty. So we'll let that dry, and you can't really, well, I can in the light, but you can't really see the pearlescence until it, let's zoom in a little bit more for you, until it dries. Then we've got the magenta. I guess we can swatch all of them since I don't have to pump them at all. We've got blue. I'm not gonna do the white because you can't see it on the white paper. We have violet. Green, or emerald, excuse me. It is really coming down. I don't know if you guys can hear that. You probably can though. It is pouring. And there's supposed to be, we'll come back up over here, yellow, golden yellow. A launch today at NASA. I don't think that that's gonna happen. Orange circuit, which I don't understand. That there's an orange circuit in the 100 pencils too, and I feel like it should be citrus, and it was a typo, but I guess not. That reminds me of like a workout, an orange circuit. There we go, and red. So I'm gonna let this dry, try to get them to dry real quick. They're mostly dry, you can just see the one little spot there. And then I wanna go over them with the iridescent one coating. Well, I guess we'll go with white too and put that down and see how that changes. I can see the outline if the light hits it right. But yeah, I think, let me see what happens if I turn this light off. Is that better? No, that's worse. Sorry guys, it's so dark. Usually I have the window open, but it wouldn't help any because it's so dark outside. So I'm gonna start with the black. We're gonna try not to go over the wet spot. Make sure you can, I don't know if you can see the iridescent there, but that is really pretty. Right over here, right there. That's the pearlescent. And you can see a little bit how shiny they are in the light. So let's go over the black here and see what happens. Whoa, that's pretty cool. So it kind of turned it like a blue. Oh my gosh, the rain. Oh, you're not gonna be able to see it. I'll try to take a picture of this, and then it did turn the tip of that marker black, but I can just scribble that off. Wow. I picked a bad time to film. I thought it was done raining. Anyway, I'll talk a little louder since the rain wants to get loud. But yeah, it makes them even more pearlescent, which is really, really pretty. So let's see, I'm gonna just go over, oh, that's pretty. That's very blue. Look at that, that's really cool. That blue pearlescence right there. I'll try to take a picture of it for you guys and post it in the video like I did with World of Mice, so. But I struggled with that. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. But yeah, it does change them a little bit. It just makes them more shiny, kind of like that. And then you can almost like pick up the pigment if you wanted to. Let's zoom out, see if I can get the shine. If I'm out further. There we go. You can see them shine. So these were fun. They were just a fun little shindig that I picked up because I wanted to, and these were $19.99. They were 20 bucks at Target. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna give you something pretty to look at because I love this tin. So if for some reason I wouldn't even keep the pens in here, I would still keep this tin because it's so pretty, the peacock feathers. But yeah, so thank you guys for hanging in there and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, got to see what I've spent my money on the last few weeks, and I can't wait to keep coloring with you and using these items to color and just showing you really how they work. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you later. Love you guys. Bye.